By the end of this class, by the end of this section, you should be able to create something like this. Have your switch button. This button is the combination of everything here with a little bit of coloration. And you can see we're having our apple. I'm using this format. Our apple is having on and off, and this is our on, this is our off. So you see our apple, this is on, this is the off, this is the on, this is the off, and these are the over effects. I can say apple over on, which is this, apple over off, which is this. Here we are having what we call Google, and you can change this to Google over here, and you see our on, our off, and over, on, over, off. So if you want to learn something like this, join me in this video. Once again, my name is Emmanuel. I'm a creative designer. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe. Please. The subscription we're having, the subscriber we're having is dropping. Please subscribe. Like our video, comment so that other people will see this video. If you're a returning subscribers, you are the best. You are the one giving me the ginger to still, the strength to still continue this video. Thank you very much. And then after that, let's get started. Create, a frame where I'm going to create this toggle button in. Let's create MacBook. Let's go for 16. Okay, this is nice. So I'm just going to go for, let's go for the background of what we have in here. I'm not replicating this, but I'm making a similar work to this. We are going to toggle from this to this, toggle from this to this, toggle from this to this, toggle from this to this. That's what we are doing today. Okay, now pick your text and let's go. Let's write our toggle switch, sorry, toggle switch. Okay, and we are going to increase the size of that. Like I said, I'm not replicating what is there, not, but at least let's create something similar. And the functionality is what I'm after. If you can get the functionality, I'm okay. You press your I to pick color, and the color is not picked well because I did not zoom in very well. Okay, the color I'm having here is, for those of you that want to follow the color, is 7167E3. That's the color. So I'm going to have a rectangle. I don't need a rectangle since we are not going for that. I will just go for, I don't need this rectangle. I don't need all this. I'll just go for the rectangle. Sorry. I'll go for the rectangle. Let me drop that. Our work is done here. And pick your rectangle. And exactly what we did in our last video. We're going to use that exact button. We'll use, let's go for 50, 25, 50 for width, 25 for height. Somehow too small. Then let's go for 200. It's because of that frame. 100. Yeah, this is better. So I'm going to use 15. Too small. 50. Nice. So I'm going to change the color of that, and this is where our work starts. I'm going to pick the color from here by picking your picker here, and I'm going to pick this green. Okay, now. So pick your circle by pressing 0. By now, I'm expecting you to know all those, keyword often now, by now. So I'm going to lock this, and I'll make this, since our width, our height is 100. So I'll make this 95 by 95. 95 by 95. Nicely done. So I'm going to bring this here. See? And I'm going to pick my picker again. I'll pick the color here. It's absolute white. So let's zoom in to see. I'm going to highlight this, and I'll make it at the center. Something like that. You see? Nicely done. So these are our first button. But I'm not okay with this. I'm going to make this 92. Yes. I will highlight the two again and I'll make it center. So I'll bring this a little bit here. Exactly. Exactly. I love this. So that's our on button. That's our on button. I'm going to duplicate this by pressing your Alt, hold your Alt down, and bring it down a little bit. Okay. And bring this down a little bit. So change the color of this. Press your high to pick your color, and that's the off. So I'll align this. I'll duplicate it down. Yeah, creating the second button. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this one. I'll come to this and I will change the height. The height. So let's use 60. I think 60 is too small. So let's go for 70. 70 is somehow okay. So we go for this. Yes. So let's align the two and then we make it center. And it's centered already. So that's it. So pick your picker and and pick your color again. Let's pick the color again from here, and that's it. That's it. You see, very easy. And let me see. I think okay. Let's leave it like that. I would love to reduce the, or should we, the width. Let's reduce it to 150. Let's see. 150 is too small. 150 is too small. Should we leave it like that? Yeah, we can leave it like that. Let me, because of this video, I don't want it to be too long. The thing is, I'm not the type that will come online with a ready material whereby I will have, work on this and I'm perfect. No, we do it together. This is a live video. We do it together. The time is coming, I will love to do the live video so that I can know this is not a prepared work. No, I just see this thing online, I bring it down to you people and we treat it together. And I think that's what tutorial should be all about, not prepared material. I'm going to duplicate this down, duplicate it down. Okay, perfect. And the two of them are the same, just the color that is different. So pick your picker and pick it here. Pick your picker also and pick this here. Nice. So the very last one, this is not aligned. Now is aligned. Let's check for this also. This is aligned. So pick this, duplicate it down. Duplicate it down. I think we're using 70. And what we are going to do here is we are going to make this 50. Okay. Make it down a little. Make this 50. 50. In your own work, you can increase the size if you like. You can. And seeing that safe, I wish like increasing this. Let's see what will happen if you increase it to 60. Is it still okay? Let's look at it. I prefer the previous one because I don't like big things, like them perfect. And this will not have fill. We are going to remove the fill and we have what we call stroke. On Figma, on SD, this is called outline. I'll give this 10, outline of 10. And I have to pick the color for that outline. I don't think this is absolute black. So let's pick this color and let me see. Yeah, it's not absolute. So this outline is too much. Let's use 5 and let's see. I think 5 is okay. 5 is okay. It's okay. So let's pick the color. Our color should be around here. Picker. Pick your picker here and have it here. Okay, our button is done. This is lovely. I'm very fast because I don't want my video to be long. I'm avoiding that of recent. I'm avoiding it because we've gone through the long video, and I think by now you should, when I'm doing it, you should know what we are doing already. Okay, now, so what we're going to do next is to group this, group this, group this, group this. Have we grouped this? Yes, we group it. Group this and group this. I'm going to come inside here and adjust this a little. Yeah, something like that. Group this. I'm going to group everything. Group this so that you can now highlight all. And you come to your component here and convert to component set. So you see, when I come here now, everything is grouped. Everything is grouped. So what we're going to do next is, let's come here. Okay, if you got here, congratulations, you've tried. You've tried. So now we're having different button here, different button here. So we're going to create two attributes. We're having on and off, and we're having the list of the components. So I'm going to change this to, I will change this to button, button, and I'll come down here, here. I'll call this apple, apple. I like this too, and I'll call this IBM. No, this will be Google. Okay, Google. I will come here and call this IBM. IBM. Sorry, IBM. I will come here and I'll change this to Microsoft. I'll change this to Microsoft. Okay, so this is done. The next thing is to come here. I'm going to come here and I'll add a variant. I'll add a variant. I'll call this switch. Are you with me? And I'll come here. Let's go inside and light everything here. And I'll call this switch on. Come here, come here, come here, come here. And I will say switch off. Now let's check out our button. Bring this over here. Now when you switch this to Google, see, you can on it, you can off it. When you change this to IBM, you can on it and you can off it. Is it not like magic? When you change this to Microsoft, you can see you can on it and you can off it. That's it. Lovely, right? So there is still more to this. Yeah, there is more to it. And should let me show you what we see after this. You can have what we call highlight. Highlight. What we call you can call it over effect. What we call over effect. So to have an over effect, we have to create another variant. So I'm going to highlight this. Let's move this a little, and I'm going to copy everything here. I'm going to copy everything here, copy everything here, copy everything, and I'm going to move it. No, sorry, hold your Alt and you move it. Are you with me? So now you're going to, let's have our highlight. Come to your design. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is come to your design here, and let's go down. So I'm just going to change the color of this a little. Let's make it brighter. So when you highlight it, when you are over it, the color should change. So let's come to this also. Let's just play around with the color. I'm not specific. I'm not looking at the work. Just play around the color a little, just to have a slight effect when you are over it. I'm not in particular about any color here. Mine is for you to get the fundamental. You can do whatever you want to do with the work, but just make sure you get the fundamental. I think that's the main important thing. For this, just play around with the color, play around with it, so that when you are over it, kind of have that little effect, when you're over it. So just play around with it, play around with the color, and okay. I think this is too much. Let's have it around. Ah, and here should be enough. Okay, it's different a little now. Okay, now, so we are going to come down here. Are you with me now? You highlight everything. Before that, I'll come back to um my design here, and I'll put another switch that says over. I'll call this over. So you come inside, and I will highlight everything inside. Sorry, highlight everything inside. I like this, I like this, I like this. And I will call this over on. Come here, I like this. Sorry. I like this, I like this, I like this. And I'll call this over off. That's all. So if you come down here now, you can have your over. No, we're not supposed to have it. This one is on, this one is off. Okay. And this is default. No. Okay. Yeah. We can call this active, not default. Let's call it active. Let's call it active because they are active. I'll call this active. Yes. So here now we have theory. You can is on active now. So you can off it, you can on it, and you can have your over on. This is the over on and over off. See? See? So this is lovely. We are using just all these components are made into one, and you can do a lot with this. Now, in the next video, I will be showing you more of this. So what we're having here is lovely, right? So thank you. I don't want to add more. Thank you. See you in our next video. Thank you.